Hello, hello! Welcome back to Pokemon Major Guardian Signs Past Mission Walkthrough Part 4. You might be wondering why I'm using the Sunkern. I actually played the third mission again because I wanted to S-rank it and get the Torchic. Because of this mission, there's a particular reason I wanted to get it. But yeah, we have Torchic, so that's what you get for S-ranking the other mission. There we go. I won't upgrade it for now. I said Sunkern's assist was bad. I actually didn't realize it's the same vines I was talking about with Chikorita. That assist is actually not that bad. I was thinking it was like circling leaves, which is some other grass Pokemon. But a lot of grass Pokemon actually have similar assists, and most of them appear in the first temple. But anyways, do you still remember I told you about treasure chests? When you do target clear, you have a better chance of finding something special in the treasure chest opened by a Pokemon of the same group. So what she means by that is that, well, actually, I'll wait to talk about that because we actually want to see what they look like first. I mentioned before there were two different types of treasure chests. One is brown and one is something different. But capture 4 Pidgey in this mission. Pretty simple stuff. Pidgey's pretty simple to capture. You've already seen a bunch of them already. But first thing you'll notice is that if we go to, oh, actually, never mind. I thought it was the first room. No, we got to capture the Pidgey first. And Torchic's assist is a little hard to land, but the boss is weak to it. The boss is actually Steel this time. I could have used ground, but it's because each Pokemon has a different. Oh, this is still not the room. What the heck? Oh wait, am I looking at the wrong page? Oh, I'm so silly. I could have just bought Sandshrew for this. Okay, I'm gonna hit myself. Chingling is actually the first example of a Pokemon that can drop its Slate or something in its evolutionary line. It can drop Chimecho. Chimecho is a 1% drop. I don't know why they did it like this. There's almost no other case of this. But okay, I'll come back to that later. So you can see these are power-ups. I go faster now, and I take less damage because it's a guard up. There are 2 other power-ups, which you'll see in a bit. I'll explain when I get there. You might have noticed that they had different symbols on them. These are a Pokemon's. They called it the Pokemon's groups, but it's basically what their different assist is. What you can see when Torchic does a target clear, it uses burn. Some of the Pokemon have soak, or cut, or crush, or tackle, or psi power. I think those are the 6. So when you open a chest of this with a specific target clear, the power up glows up. That doesn't actually mean it gets stronger. I wish that's how it worked. But no, this means that any other player that's with you, if you're playing with more than one player, will get the same power up. So it glows up like that. So it doesn't actually do anything extra for me, but if there were other players in the same room with it, it's important, they have to be in the same room, they would also get that power up. So a lot of times the power up is only available once, but if you want more than one person to get it, you got to target clear with a certain target clear. Sometimes it's worth bringing that target assist, and sometimes it's not. So if I had Totodile or Pip up here, that would also go to everyone else in the same room. Okay, if I go over here, I believe, nope, never mind, there's no more target. I don't think it's any more time. There's nothing else here. So I'll just go forward then. But yeah, back to Chingling. If it drops its slates, 99% for itself and 1% for Chimecho. The only other place Chimecho only appears in the final mission of the game. If you want to get Chimecho, either get to the end of the game or get a 1% from this Chingling. I mean, you'll get this 10% Fortress before you get this Chingling. Or at least that's what I thought, until Scott showed me a picture of him actually getting Chimecho, and he didn't even have Fortress! It makes no freaking sense! But actually, I do want to talk about Chingling's assist, because it's an assist I actually have used. It's actually very cheap to fully upgrade, so that's an advantage of it, but it doesn't do a lot of damage, and its effect is not that useful. It is easy to hit, though, so I guess it's useful if you don't want the boss gauge to drain. I knew I was going to mess that up. Darn it. Okay, well, we're getting an A rank this time. That's not all bad, because the slate that you get for A rank in this mission, you actually cannot get any other way, so I was going to have to do it at some point. Even though this isn't even my main save file, so I shouldn't even be trying to I shouldn't be concerned with trying to get all the slates, only the ones I'm actually going to use. Okay, in the interest of not laying it here, I'm going to wait for Torchic to come back. It's so hard. Okay, never mind, I'm just going to do this. Yeah, Fortress does a bunch of shockwaves, it's very annoying. Also, Fortress assist, if you actually do manage to get the boss slate, it just explodes a bunch, it's a normal type assist. Oh my gosh. I'm totally whiffing here. I told you Torchic's assist is hard to land. But it's the only fire thing. You want fire type in the Forest Temple. I mean, it's a Forest Temple, of course it's gonna have a bunch of grass types. And apparently the steel type as well. Isn't Fortress primarily bug? Usually the first, like a primary type of Pokemon is what takes effect. I mean, I say that, but Drapions Assist is bug for some reason. I guess I didn't mention that. Yeah, Drapion's Assist is bug, even though Drapion's not bug. It evolves from a bug type. So, for A ranking this, we get a unique assist. It's Chatot. Chatot does not appear anywhere in multiplayer at all. This is the only way you'd ever see it if you got this assist. Chatot's it's a copy of some other flying assists, so I wouldn't say it's like necessarily worth it, but I mean it is there. If you were to S rank this instead, you get Pidgey, and strangely enough, that's the only way to get Pidgey. It's kind of weird like that, and of course, Fortress, of course. The boss fights are always exclusive this way. Anyways, we have more story. Oh, but this time we woke him up in the actual place. I have no idea why we are here. Who are you? I can't remember anything. What? Wait, why are you being controlled? What's going on here? No. I came to my senses thanks to this person. I've been told what's going on before a forest captain do such a thing. I don't want to think about it either. But we need to investigate. Will you help us? Of course. With this outfit, no one will suspect me while I investigate the temple. Just be careful not to be controlled again. I didn't do a very good monotone voice there. I want to use different voices for the steelheads, but like, I'm coming up with them on the spot, and I'm just not good at that. I should be thinking about it ahead of time, but I also don't want to spend too much time thinking about it. But, you know, as usual, another short mission. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I guess I could say Chimeco's assist is different from Chainlink, but there's also an episode where we used it in the Thunder Temple multiplayer if you want to watch that whenever that's out. And Scott was not impressed with it, so yeah, don't grind for that Chimeco Slate unless you're going for everything. But if you're going for everything, like you gotta get to the end anyways, where it's easier to get. Okay, I don't need to waste time talking about that. Next time we go to the 5th Forest Temple mission. There's a little more going on in the next mission. Actually, before I do that, we're not going for Pidgey. Now let's use Chatot. Anyway, see you guys next time. Over and out.